Hello and welcome to Center Stage Ukulele Academy Plus site tutorial. This is going to be a video on showing you how to use the site, how to navigate the site, how to find your account information, and etc. So the first thing you're going to want to do is go to csukuleleacademyplus.com. To log into your account, you're going to click Student Login. And you can use your username or your email as your username. The email will work. And if you've forgotten your password, you can click Lost Your Password. That'll send you an email to set a new password. Okay, so once you're logged in, it's going to bring you to the student dashboard. Might want to read this notice about emails. You might add these emails to your contact list so that if we try to contact you or you try to contact us for support, that the email doesn't get thrown into your junk mail. So this is your lesson access. I have two examples on here. The Ukulele for Kids is a package, and this is a subscription. And they work a little bit differently, so depending on what you have, the site might have different or more or less features. And we'll get into that in a second. Let's take a look here at what else is on this page. You have stats. It'll keep kind of track of the lessons that you've started and finished. You can quickly edit your login information, your billing address, and you can also view a playlist. And we'll get into that a little more here in a second. So let's click View My Account Information. So from here, you can see your orders. I place an order for a package here and a subscription there. And you can view those two items. And keep in mind that for every order, there's a subscription. The order... This is the order for the subscription. The order will show the price you actually paid, and the subscription, here's your order. Subscription will always show the regular price. So just keep that in mind. If you got a discount or something and it's showing the regular price, that's normal on the subscription. The order is what you want to look at for what you actually paid. And you can cancel from subscriptions, you can renew from there, and you can just look at the overall information of your orders. You also have in this menu coupons occasionally. You have addresses, that's your billing address. You can change your payment method here. You can add a payment method or change your payment method. And you have more account details here, password, email, first and last name, and whatnot. So let's go back to the dashboard, and let's take a look at first at a package. So this is going to be the Ukulele for Kids package. You can get right to the lessons of that package by clicking here. And here's a grid with all the lessons in this package. There's 25 lessons in this Ukulele for Kids package. And let's go to a lesson. Let's just pick one. Let's pick Shake It Off by Taylor Swift. Okay, so in the lesson page, we have a description up top. We have the video here, play button. This yellow meter is for volume. This little wheel you can click. You can change the video settings if you want to make it a little less. If you're having slow internet and you want to make the resolution a little lower to play better, you could try that. And then this button here will make this full screen if you'd like to see it in full screen. And then over here to the right, we have the lesson chart. So that's going to be the tab for the lesson. And we also have a jam track or play along track if the lesson requires that you can play and listen to, play along with. And then for the packages, Oftentimes, if it's a set of lessons that needs to go in a specific order, you'll have the next lesson link here to go to the next lesson. So let's go back out to the ukulele lessons. So this is back to the main grid of the lessons. So now let's go back to our dashboard. If you want to go back to your dashboard, you can click your name up here, and you'll get another menu over here on the right, and that'll take you back to the dashboard. So now let's take a look at a subscription and what that might look like. So then you have access to all the lessons on the site. Okay, and we have a different feature here where you can filter the type of lesson you're looking for over here on the left. Or you can search by keyword a certain type of lesson. For instance, let's type in major scale. And then you don't have to hit enter, it'll just populate, and then here's lessons on major scales. Or if you just want to find, you want to look at all the rock songs lessons. You go over to filter, you click this box, and it'll show you all of the song lessons in the rock category. And then let's say you decide, I don't want to do rock. I want to do a Hawaiian song. Then you just uncheck the rock, check the Hawaiian, and it'll give you all the Hawaiian ones. And there's several categories here. We have beginner. There's 3 phases. That's 10 lessons in each phase. Then we have skill lessons, exercises, chords, scales, reading, theory, fingerstyle, improv, and articulations. Then you have all the different genre song lessons here. Then we have our ukulele for kids. And then at the bottom, you can look at stats of lessons you started and finished. And it'll show, all the ones you've started and any ones that you've finished. So let's take, and at the very top of the grid, you're going to see the newest lessons posted. So it'll show the 12 newest lessons. If you do not have a full access plus subscription, let's say you just have a basic subscription, some of the lessons that are not part of your subscription, it might say on the thumbnail here, you do not have access. And you can always upgrade. We usually offer a pretty good discount to current members on an upgrade to a full access subscription. You can also, from this thumbnail, read a quick description of the lesson by hitting quick info, and you can also add it to your playlist here by clicking the music note, and that will add to your playlist. So it says added to playlist. So let's go back over, let's go look at a lesson, a regular lesson here. Let's go back to rock songs. And let's look at Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton. So you click View Lesson. Let me go back for just 1 second. If you notice, it showed you the song difficulty. If it's a song lesson, it'll give you, before you get into the lesson, it'll give you a rating of how difficult the song is to play from 1 to 10. So this is a pretty simple song. Difficulty level's just 2 on this one. So it looks the same as a package. You got the description up top, video screen on the left, charts on the right. You just click that little tab and the chart will show up. And you can scroll in here if it's multiple pages. You can also download the chart. If you'd like to download it and print it out, you just click download there and you can download it to your computer. Okay, so let's go over here and check out this menu on the right a little further. So we know the dashboard. Now you can go to your playlist if you've marked different lessons for future reference. I don't have anything in mind currently. And we have lesson requests. So if you're looking for a certain type of lesson and you don't see it on the site, you can send a lesson request here. You select whether it's a song lesson or a different type of lesson, like on improvisation or a chord or a different type of scale or some kind of conceptual lesson or technique lesson, anything other than a song, basically. And you can, if you do the song, you just need to let us know the artist and the song title. And if it's just a regular lesson request, you can put a description in of what you would like to see us do. Then there's also a quick page to scale diagrams, if you just want quick access to a scale diagram. And then there's also one for chord diagrams, if you're just looking for a certain chord and how to play it. And then you can also go back to the site tutorial if you're trying to figure out how to do something. Or you can just send us an email up here, student support. That's how you can contact us. Before you do, I would advise that you look at the questions that are already there. These are the most common questions and answers. And if that doesn't answer your question, then you can send us an email through the contact form. If you're interested in learning more about us, you can go to the About page and learn about the instructors and read testimonials. And then if you're interested in other products, you can go to the Plans and Prices page and view the different products that we offer. There's different tiers of subscriptions. You have the basic one that includes still 300 lessons, but the plus subscriptions, this is a 1-year plus subscription, so it would just end after 1 year. That gives you full access. The yearly recurring subscription is it's the same thing. It's just an auto renew of that. And then you can go month to month if you'd like. You can go straight to packages here. We have beginner package, ukulele for kids, and we have a beginner strumming package that we're in the process of working on that's not quite available yet, but will be very soon. So if you ever want to just quickly go back to the lesson page, you can just click Browse Lessons. And that'll take you back to the lesson page. So that pretty much covers it. Pretty easy to use. If you have any questions, again, don't hesitate to email us through the student support page here. And that pretty much covers it. So we hope you enjoy the lessons, and thanks for being a member here at Center Stage Ukulele Academy Plus.